Hey everyone, and welcome to battle number 2 on my brand new account. So this is against a guy called Chris, who messaged me on Skype asking for a battle, and I figured why not, I got nothing better to do because my life's boring. And yeah, so here's a UU battle. I led with my big penis and he led with his monkey with... What are those things on those tails anyway? Are they supposed to be hands or nipples? That aside, I tried to go for a Will-O-Wisp to ruin him, but he produced that and went for a taunt obviously, and he's just going to U-turn out into his Donphan, and this can't really do much against my bomb besides setting up into rocks. So I figure I might as well go to Arbok to get the Intimidate on him, and then go straight back to my bomb to carry on balling. Plus it will remove that taunt so I can burn stuff, which would be nice. So yeah, he sets up himself up and I go back into my bomb as he's going for the obvious earthquake, which would have hit Arbok pretty hard. Probably, I don't know if that would kill actually. I've got max HP on Arbok. So yeah, he goes into Global expecting the Will-O-Wisp and it misses anyway, so whatever. And now I'm going to go back into my penis to give him a choice scarf because I don't like my scarf anymore because I'm indoors now and it's not that cold in. So I give him the nice comfy scarf and I take his leftover apple, and I guess that's a better thing for me somehow, because you can't eat a scarf and you can eat an apple. He gets a crit flamethrower, which is annoying because my penis is burny and that's not good. Anyway, I glare the switch, which is the Donphan, which is kind of meh because I would have liked to paralyse something that actually mattered. But I guess Donphan was always the obvious switch because it has Earthquake, which he goes for, and misses obviously because Bomb 2 is floaty. And I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp again just because... No, I'm not, I'm going to go for the Flamethrower. Wouldn't have mattered if I went for the Will-O-Wisp because he went for Fable and that takes no damage from anything. So now I go back into my penis thing as mostly as death fodder, but the Flamethrower doesn't actually kill me and then I can get a poison jab off. It doesn't outspeed me even though it's got a scarf because I have a lot of speed EVs as well. And I get poison, which is kind of crappy because it doesn't take poison damage. Kind of funny that I always get poison hacks on poison jab, but only with Arbok. What's that, a 30% chance? Maybe less. I think it's 30. Anyway, I go into my Hitmontop just for a fake out and to see if he switches, and he does, which is great because I go for a Mach Punch. And this is going to be a 2-hit KO on this Sceptile, which he leaves in. Personally, I probably would have gone back to Donphan on that exchange. And now he goes into a Drifblim, and not wanting him to set up, I just go for a Stone Edge, which obviously misses because it always does. So I'm just going to Bullet Punch before he can start Calm Minding or something queer. This Shadow Ball does a ton of damage with a crit. Doesn't quite take me out, so I'm going to Bullet Punch him, which does not much. Probably should have gone for a Stone Edge or something, I don't know. Anyway, I go into my Houndoom, and he predicts the sub nicely and goes for the Hint Power Fighting. Could have been ground, I don't know. Could have been water, could have been anything, but I'm expecting it's fighting because of coverage. So I Dark Pulse that thing, and I get a crit and kill it. I don't think that mattered because I'm modest nature. Yeah, modest Bristalic. So he's going to go into Azumarill, and obviously he's going to use some sort of water type move. And my Dark Pulse wouldn't have killed him, so yeah, Bomb 2 can take this hit and get a Pain Split off because Azumarill is slow. This is not actually choice banded, it was life orbed. Waterfall does quite a chunk, so I'm just going to keep Pain Splitting until I think he's low enough where a Thunderbolt will take him out. So yeah, I live on 52, go for a Thunderbolt, and then I don't think it quite kills him, but it's enough so that Life Orb will take him out next turn after whatever he does. So thinking I want to keep Bong around for Death Fodder, I go into Lantern to take an Aqua Jet, which works out pretty nicely. He goes down from Life Orb, I don't take any damage really. Lantern didn't really have much use in this match, so yeah, might as well take a hit on it. So I go into Bomb to take the Fake out because that's what Death Fodder's for, and he's kind of served this purpose now. So we're going to bring in Honch Crow, knowing that Sucker Punch can one-hit KO and Ambipom from my last battle, or it might have been a couple of battles ago, but yeah. Surprisingly, it takes out again, so there's a guaranteed one-hit KO if you Sucker Punch a Ambipom with a bird. So here's Donphan's back in, and that sucks balls because I haven't really got anything to hit it with. I have Lantern, but I don't want to jump into an Earthquake and get pooned. So yeah, he's going to finish me with an Ice Shard. I just get some damage in. Unfortunately, he's not below half, so I can't come on with Lantern and brine him because it's only double power if he's below half, obviously. But I figure a Dark Pulse might kill him, and I get the Salic boost, so that's really good. Hit the Dark Pulse, and he lives with a tiny scrap of health. But fortunately for me, he's paralysed, so that was pretty much a good game right there. No way back from that because all he can do now is Ice Shard, and he gets a crit, but it's still not enough to take me out. And Flamethrower to victory, basically. So all he's got left is the Clefable. That's about just over half. It's going to be a 2-hit KO, and I guess he didn't have anything else to hit me with, so he just Flamethrowered. And that was a good game right there, so thanks for the battle, Chris, and thanks for watching, guys.